Hey and welcome guys to a brand new video, and today we're finally gonna make ourselves our first shop. But before we do that, we're gonna need a lot of dyes, specifically green dye. Now I have an idea of a shop. It's gonna be a slime shop, since we have our slime farm right here that pretty much is producing and we're not really using that much so far. Now I'm not gonna spoil too much about the shop itself, but basically we're gonna make a slime that sells slime. Yeah, pretty much. This is the reason why I need a lot of dye, and to do that we're gonna make a cactus farm, but not any old cactus farm. Nah, we're gonna go for a zero-tick piston cactus farm. Again, designed by Ilmango. Video in the description if you want to go check it out. So I've cleared the area right here. This is where we're gonna make it. We're also gonna need a lot of glass and a lot of concrete. Now I've gathered some sand and some gravel for the concrete, and that's not gonna be enough. We're gonna need a lot more sand because we're gonna need a lot of glass. But yeah, without further ado, I'm gonna go and construct the zero-tick cactus farm, and I'll be right back. Alright, now that the cactus farm is done, we have a way to get infinite cactuses to make our dye. It's extremely fast, and I love this thing. Seriously, I've let it run just maybe a few minutes, and yeah, we pretty much almost have a single chest full. Now I've added the switch over here because normally the switch is there where the redstone block is, but I don't want to have to come in every time to turn it on or and off. So I decided to put the lever over here. All I did, a simple piston with some block of redstone. Honestly, I didn't need to do that. I could have just pivot up a little bit, but why not? And same over here, but I added a slime block right here because if you put a redstone block on top and power it, it's actually gonna push it, but when you want to unpower it, it's gonna be bugged. It's not gonna pull down the redstone. So with the block of slime here, I know that it actually works. Now for the storage system over here, like I said, I don't want to have to come in every time to gather everything. I want to do something like this, but it's not as simple as straightforward like this, because the shulker box would have to be over here, so right in this hole there, which is a little bit inconvenient, and I can't really use any droppers or dispensers either, because if there's no shulker box there, it's just gonna spill the entirety out, and if we're not careful, can cause a lot of lag. It's already laggy as it is and loud, but yeah, we don't need more lag than that. So I'm gonna figure something out, but so far, yeah, that's what we got, and we have quite a lot of cactuses. Now, the reason why I needed the cactus was to make some concrete, but the issue is to smelt those cactuses into dye. We're gonna need more than just these furnace here. Yeah, that's not gonna cut it. So what I was thinking was pretty much a super smelter. You heard me right, a super smelter. I'm gonna use this skull design. This is what I had in my single player world, and it works greatly. So I'm gonna use his design. Again, every farm or thing that I make that has someone, it's gonna be in the description below. So go check the description. You can find pretty much every farm that I'm gonna make. So yeah, make sure to check the description. But anyways, the super smelter will help us smelt a lot of dye at once, but also the sand, because we need a lot of glass, and smelting all that sand will take a long time as well. So the super smelter it is. Now you may wonder where we're gonna put this, because over here we already have a lot. We have the mob farm, the iron farm, and the villager farm over here, and we have not much over here. So somewhere over here, pretty much. Okay, we really have a creeper problem in this server, like a serious creeper problem. So I was thinking maybe over here. I need the wood first of all, so I'll have to clear all of that anyways. So I was thinking probably over here. I honestly not sure of where I want it. You know what? I'm gonna check where exactly I want it, and I'll be right back. Alright, so we're finally done with the super smelter, and now the only thing we're missing pretty much is to let it run for a little bit so that the bamboo can fill up all the furnaces and the hoppers that we have right here. Now I've added a lever right over there to manually turn it on or off depending. Right now it's off because I had to go and didn't feel like leaving it on just in case something went wrong. I didn't want to crash the server. But now everything should be fine, and if we turn this on, what's gonna happen is, first of all, my FPS is going down, but we are now producing pretty much infinite bamboo. And as you can see over here, what's going on is that the bamboo comes over here. Whoops. But the bamboo comes over here, hits the chest to pretty much center the bamboo with the hopper and the iron. And I just realized we're missing a repeater. But basically, the bamboo hit the chest, so that when the bamboo come over here, it's between the ice blocks and the hopper, so it is getting the momentum of the ice block, but it's just enough off the block for the hopper to get the bamboo. And yeah, it's going pretty well and pretty fast. As you can see, even this furnace is full, and we're even starting to slowly filling up this one. But yeah, all I have to do now is let it run until it actually fills completely. And also, once this hopper over here is completely full, it's gonna turn on this over here, which will turn on this line of redstone all the way to the torch that we have over there, pretty much turning off the system, so that way, you know, the system doesn't run when we don't need it. And the system will pretty much run back again once we start cooking, so that way it refills itself automatically. And since the bamboo farm is pretty fast, we have this lava over here to burn out pretty much all the excess that we're gonna produce. Now that our smelting issues is fixed and we can smelt a lot of things fast, we're gonna have another problem. For the shop I want to make, we're gonna need concrete, and right now the only way that I can pretty much turn the powder into solid concrete is over here, where I basically stand AFK with some concrete on my hot fan and just, you know, right click and break it as we go. I mean, it's good, but it's not fast. So what we need is a concrete machine, where basically all we have to do is put our powdered concrete. It's gonna produce the solid concrete, and with a TNT duplicator, we can break that automatically. Now I'm not sure where. I have a feeling that this here will be the center of our base, and basically the idea I was going to have was a tower over here covering up the mob farm, and having like a secret lab under it, having pretty much our storage system and pretty much the farms that we're gonna have surrounding this tower will pretty much all go there, and we can have access to all the resources from that secret laboratory. And I think I'm still going to do that, but I just need to figure out what type of machine I'm gonna put surrounding the actual farm. And this is also the reason why I'm not doing a proper villager hall, because I'm gonna have one but underneath, but right now we're not there yet. But I was maybe thinking, and yeah, I could fly, but I don't have rockets on me. I was thinking maybe just over this hill right there, on top of that hill right here. I'm not sure, maybe, yeah, probably over there, since it's gonna be in the sky. Alright, so the concrete maker is finally done, and we're gonna need to test it out. Now, it should technically be working, but when you're working with TNT and TNT dupers, yeah, it can be a problem. One thing though I need to address is the TNT here, and I did not pick it up, and it probably blew the thing. Great. Let me just check if we may have been able to save it. Yes, we did. Good. And I'm missing a hopper. Hopefully it's not gonna happen too much. And now it's doing this. Oh well. Oh well. Oh well. Yeah. If you're building the TNT duper for a farm like the concrete over there, I recommend one thing, and I don't know why I came here. It's recommending that you test it out before you build it in survival or anything, because you never know what can happen with these. And let me show you. So if we go up here and decide to, you know, build it as it is like this, with of course the coral right there, if you put your TNT for the duper, you'll see that it activates right away. Okay, now what you're gonna need to do is basically you build this part here, the L shape here, and then the second part you want to build it a little like one off, so start from the stone or the wall of your choosing. And basically what you want to do is simply this: You build another L, and now you can actually put your coral and then your TNT without activating it. Now, this seems like it may not work because it's gonna push everything, and it's the TNT never gonna go under the minecart to activate. But if I turn this on over here, you will see that the TNT doesn't move until the piston push the slimes forward, then the TNT is under, then when it's retracting, the TNT moves, and now your TNT is perfectly placed for the TNT duper to work without you causing all of an explosion that can pretty much break everything. But what I wanted to do is actually test out the farm itself. So I brought here some gravel and some sand. So let's see. So I have 2 shulker blocks of sand and gravel, and a shulker, well, almost a shulker box of green dye. Now it's 3 for each. There you go. With that, and there you go. Now how it works, it's simple. Just stay here, keep your right click, and I guess I went a little bit too fast. Yeah, I guess I went too fast, but there you go. So basically what's gonna happen, yeah, okay, I cannot just keep the right click, I have to like click manually. But basically what happens is that the piston is pushing the dust, and when it comes over here it turns into a solid because it has some water, and then when it reaches these pistons it pushes down, and then once the piston is at its push limit, what's gonna happen is that it's gonna push at the second piston. Since this one cannot push down, it's gonna push to the next one, and this one's gonna push down till its limit. So this part seems to be working. Now the part that I'm worried the most about is with the TNT duper. If we look down here, the TNT will break the concrete, and since pretty much it's a 100% drop now, you're not gonna lose any concrete. You're gonna get all the concrete, and it doesn't seem that it broke any hoppers. That's a good sign. So all I'm gonna do now is stand here and pretty much just go ahead and put some dust. But now I seem to have an issue. Well, that's great. I don't know why. It should technically be working. I'll have to go and check out. And just like that, just after what, a minute or so, we got 6 stacks of concrete, and we didn't have to manually grind for it. Now, of course, the TNT is not gonna destroy everything. As you can see, there's this stone the smooth stone blocks there. I've put that to lower down the rest of the concrete, so you know we can get all of it. But even so, I mean, just like a minute or so of standing there and putting some concrete, and we converted it. So yeah, this is awesome. And combined with the super smelter, I mean, I just love automation. But we need more, and actually this is gonna be enough for what we're gonna do, but we need a lot of pretty much lime concrete. So I'll be working on that, and then yeah, I guess after gathering the resources we need, we're gonna work on our shop. Alright, so I'm in the shopping district right now and there's nothing here. We haven't really done anything yet. It's gonna pretty much be opening pretty much now, but I found where I want to build my shop and it's over here. Now you may see this blue outline there, and that's because I'm using a mod called Ilmango, which is a successor to the Schematica mod. Sorry if I'm having trouble pronouncing it, but basically you can copy something you build anywhere, creative world, single player world, whatever, and pretty much have a hologram of what you build, and basically having a list of material and will know where to put the blocks to rebuild the actual structure. Now, the Schematica mod had a printer mode. I don't think little Schematica has one. I haven't found any. Anyways, but I'm basically just using it as a blueprint to build what I build in the creative world, and it's especially useful, for example, the farms we built so far, because you don't have to watch a tutorial and have to pause, build, and then play again the video. You already have the blueprint of the machine there. You just have to place the block where they go. Now here's a little sneak peek of the build. There you go. That's all you're gonna have. Now I've pretty much gathered what I needed. A lot of lime concrete, some green concrete, and some lime glass and green glass, and I also gathered the powder to add a little bit more textures to the actual build, as you can see. And we also have this over here for something else that we're gonna add to the actual build. Now, what I was thinking, you know, why not just a time lapse of us building the actual shop? Let's do that. Alright, so unfortunately the Minecraft authentication servers were down, apparently. I don't know. I couldn't log into my second account online to record the time lapse, so unfortunately I couldn't do that. But the shop is finally done, and here it is. Say welcome to Boris the Slime. And now I haven't done anything there yet. I'm gonna add, you know, a little lore or whatever, but basically this is what we have pretty much is 16 blocks for 5 diamonds and 32 for 2, and yeah, that's basically the farm. So I'm really proud of how this turned out. I'm not too sure about the slime blocks around them. I think I should have kept the glass and the concrete up instead of putting the actual, you know, slime blocks. But let me know in the comment section, is the slime blocks okay, or should I go with the same as the as Boris, concrete and glass? But that's gonna pretty much be it for this video, guys. I already don't know how long it's gonna be, so yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like, subscribe to not miss out on any new videos that are coming out. My name is Ace, and I'll see you guys in the next video.